Hello, my name is Jeff Peets, and I'm the athletic director here at Lakeside High School. I want to first thank you all for your patience over this past year of the unfortunate place that COVID-19 has put us in. I'm excited about the opportunity to get sports started back up and running and what it provides for our kids. It's been a long wait, but we're ready to get going. As we all know, sports will be different this year. It will look different. It will feel different. It will take the cooperation from everyone involved: athletes, coaches, admins, parents, spectators, fans, media. Everyone will need to do their part in making sure that we follow any protocols in place, regardless if we agree with them or if their beliefs may differ from ours. By working together, we can make sure we're providing the best opportunity for our kids to play their seasons. And ultimately, that is who this is all about: our kids, our athletes. I wanted to take some time to outline and highlight some of the major points and protocols for this upcoming season. As we've seen with COVID, the situation is fluid and things can change. I'll try to communicate any changes or adjustments as they become available and approved. For now, here are things you need to know. The sports seasons are divided up into 3 sessions of 6 to 7 weeks each over the next 4 months. Fall sports began on Monday, February 22nd, and run through Saturday, April 10th. Traditional spring sports follow, beginning on Monday, April 5th, and run through Saturday, May 15th. And finally, the traditional winter sports begin on Monday, May 10th, and end on June 19th. There are 1-week overlaps with the seasons, but athletes will not have to make choices during those weeks. Coaches will work together to put out schedules that work, and more details will come as we get closer to each one of those overlap seasons. Schedules have been emailed out to those that are signed up on final forms, but they're also posted on our website. Please know that they are subject to change, much like everything else has been this year. The sports season dates shown on the previous slides will not change, but we must be prepared that games and game times may be adjusted due to outbreaks, cancellations, or transportation issues. Our competition schedule is versus NEA league teams only. There are no state tournaments this year in any sport, and our league will not be participating in any regional event either. Rather, we'll have a league championship as our culminating event when a sport allows it, as we can fit it into the schedule. Game days. At this time, there's a limited number of people that can be at an event. Currently, that number is 200, and that includes players, workers, officials, coaches, supervisors, spectators, etc. This was not an NEA league decision, but was a number that is mandated by the Governor's Office and Department of Health. Because of this, each school in our league has agreed to allow home fans only at our events. Currently, we can allow up to 2 fans per home uniformed athlete. Varsity football games will be adjusted and will be a little bit different based on the sheer number of people involved in those competitions. Those details will be communicated soon as we finalize those numbers. We will be reevaluating this weekly to see if we can make any adjustments, but we ask for your patience as we work through this. Ultimately, we want the kids to play. There will be a pass list to get into games and competitions. Coaches will collect those names the day before the event and submit them. Upon arrival at the gate to enter, spectators will have to sign an attestation form and have their temperature taken as well. Unfortunately, visiting fans are not allowed into events at this time. I know this isn't ideal, but it is the situation we have right now with the limitations, but our league wanted to find ways to make sure that we could get some fans into our home events. Other schools are following the same guidelines regarding these home fans only in limited numbers. We ask that you please be respectful of this and not try to attend away games, as you will not be allowed entrance and would be turned away. Masks or facial coverings must be worn and worn properly at all times, and seating will be with the appropriate 6 feet of physical distancing in place. Our athletes must wear masks, even during competition, with the exception of cross-country races, where they can drop their mask at the beginning of the race. So we ask that our workers, spectators, and coaches all follow these protocols as well. Additionally, at games, there will be no concessions at this time. As mentioned, schedules have been emailed out and posted on our website. I wanted to let you know that we have a new updated Lakeside High School athletic website. It's at www.9milesports.com. You will find information here regarding schedules, updates, broadcast information, etc. I will tell you that this website is still a work in progress, but it'll be the one-stop shop you need for information. Here's what it looks like. You'll be able to scroll across here, find different schedules, find information about news, our cheer team, our unified activities, and under resources, you'll be able to find an FAQs list that will answer some questions you might have that are about current situations, and broadcast links, which we'll go over soon. One of the reasons why we have a new website is the ability to broadcast games and events. Any contest that is played on our football field or in our gym will be streamed through our partnership with the NFHS network. For a subscription fee of about $11 a month, which part of that goes back to the schools, you can watch any contest played on the Lakeside High School football field or in our gym through a live broadcast. There's also an option for a yearly subscription. If you subscribe somewhere around the 1st of March, you could view all the streamed and broadcast games from this year, as well as those into the 21-22 season up to 1 year. That includes all varsity and sub-varsity levels. Through our website, you just click on the broadcast tab, sign up for the subscription, you'll have access to all those games. Additionally, many of the schools in our league, as well as schools around the state and those around the nation, already have the same setup, and you might be able to watch some of those any away contests, provided that the schools broadcast them. This monthly subscription can be canceled at any time. So if you go under resources and you go down to broadcasts, it'll actually bring you to the page where you can see anything that is being broadcast. Right now, we don't have any games that are listed here, but it comes up per week. This is what the website looks like when you subscribe. I am following Lakeside High School so that you can see the next upcoming event would be March 9th at 4:30 Pacific. It will be the C girls volleyball game versus Deer Park in the Lakeside High School gym, followed by JV, followed by varsity. Any game that is streamed here or broadcast, if you click and you have a subscription, you'll be able to watch those games. This isn't limited to just the NEA League. In fact, you can watch anything around the nation, including our state tournaments in future years. We could watch a varsity boys basketball game in New Paris, Pennsylvania at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and you could click and watch this game. Our website will also allow us to broadcast many of our home events that are not on the football field or in the gym. This will be done with a live feed filmed by an iPad at events such as cross country and girls soccer this fall. Through our website, these will be broadcast free of charge. You just go to the website, click on broadcast, and you'll be able to see those that are broadcast for free as well. The other schools are working on something like this, and I will post links to the other schools' broadcast abilities as they become available. Again, because visiting fans are not allowed entry into events, we are hoping that the capability of potentially broadcast and stream events from other schools will help you be able to watch our athletes as much as possible. When you go into resources and you click on NEA broadcast links, this will pop up. So for example, if our football team is playing a game at Colville and you would like to watch that game, you'll be able to go to this link, which takes you to the NFHS link, which I just showed you, and you will be able to watch the broadcast game between Colville and Lakeside. Deer Park High School will be entering in information here about Stag TV, which will broadcast their events. As you can see down here, Newport High School will be broadcasting through the NFHS network and also on their KUBS station. Schools will be updating this so that you can watch some away events. As mentioned, on our website, you'll be able to find the links to the other schools' capabilities. This will provide you options to view some that are broadcast at league schools. We're all working hard to provide as many broadcast and streaming coverages as we can. Please know that this is all new and we'll try our best to stream these events. There may be hiccups, but we hope it can be a service that we can provide to all of you since we have limits on the number of people that can be at events. You may have already gotten an email regarding fees this year. The district made the decision to waive all ASB and activity fees for the remainder of this 2020-21 school year. Additionally, we will not charge admission to regular season contests at this time. Postseason or the culminating league event may charge a nominal amount, but those details will be emailed out later as we hammer them out. Your name must be on the pass list to be able to gain admission into the home event. On our website, I have also posted a frequently asked questions document that will help answer some questions you may have. It is located under the resource section on the website as well. It too will be a work in progress. You can see some of the questions that are asked here about spectators, how that is allowed, and what kind of fees, how attestations work, and so on. Lastly, I'd like to thank you all in advance for your help, understanding, and cooperation as we navigate through these unprecedented times. It isn't going to be easy and definitely will have its own challenges, but I am optimistic that we can all work together to ensure that our athletes have a season and get to participate without many distractions. Thank you for working with the situation we're given and doing what is needed for our kids. We are 9 Mile proud.